Welcome to another episode of Capsule of Hope, dear friends. Last week we were on Potiphar's stage in the life of Joseph. On this stage we saw Joseph, the dreamer, landed in the slave market. We realized a change of event and location, which for many of us would have led to abandonment of faith and even giving up on life. But in the life of Joseph, we've realized that even in the slave market, which could be a time of trial, loss of a loved one, failure in exam, loss of a job, time of sickness, you name them, my brother, my sister, God still works because He has His seal on you when we place our trust in Him. Remember, dear friend, God has a plan for each and every one of us. All you need to do is to be patient. Dear friends, let us look at how God started His rescue mission in the life of Joseph. And so, my friend, God has a plan for each and every one of us. And if His plan in one way or the other is interrupted by any human agent, He always has a rescue mission plan. Sometimes we ourselves prolong the fulfillment of God's plan based on the wrong decision we make. Sometimes we have no control over the things that happen to us. In any case, God always has a plan, and His plan is always the best. For instance, when we sinned, God came out with a plan, one after the other, until He sent His only begotten Son to come and rescue us. When Joseph was sold by his brothers, which he had no control over, God came out with a plan to rescue him by sending Potiphar. Genesis chapter 39 verse 1. Beloved, God's rescue mission demands your total response and cooperation. You can rescue someone who is not ready to be rescued. And how did Joseph respond? 1. He was ready and willing to hold on to life. I guess his principle at the time was the Latin phrase dum spiro spero, which means while I breathe, I hope. He didn't think of committing suicide because he knew God always has a plan. Be hopeful, my friend. There are better days ahead. 2. Joseph trusted in God with all his heart. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 to 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your hearts, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path." Joseph trusted and reflected. He was able to understand the will of God in his life, even in those difficult moments. That is where most of us get it wrong sometimes. The moment there is light out in our lives, we forget totally who we are. We forget what we stand for. Most of us lower our principles. In so doing, we prolong God's rescue mission by making wrong decisions. Joseph didn't. He trusted and he remained faithful to God. Dear friend, I don't know the situation you are in, but I know that God always has a rescue mission plan for His children. Maybe for you, the problem you find yourself in is as a result of the bad decision you made, and you've regretted it. God has a plan for you. Maybe for you, you have not done anything to deserve what you are going through now. Your situation is not different from that of Joseph. Your Potiphar is on the way, is around you, is even closer to you. All you need to do is reposition yourself by putting on the right mentality, the right attitude, the right sense of purpose. Be faithful to God no matter what, and your faithfulness and trust will take you from the slave market to the Potiphar's house. Dear friend, how did Joseph become a CEO in the house of Potiphar? How did this happen? Join us next Wednesday as we discuss these stages in the life of Joseph. God bless you.